Okay, this video is going to look at your homework PR5-7. Again, I've taken this from Connect, put it into Excel, and then just typed out the questions that they're asking. Okay, it says chow mein sells earthen dishes. It says it ships products throughout the United States. I'm just reading up here. Though occasionally orders are picked up at the manufacturing facility, chow mein uses activity-based costing system and has determined the following allocation rates. They give us some various activities, they give us the drivers, and they give us the rates per driver. What they ask us is to determine the cost, the indirect cost for each job that should be allocated to each job. It says job 0208 is an order for 26 items, 6 of which require modification. The order is shipped. What is the indirect cost allocation? Okay, so this is a single order. So I'm going to put 1 times the order amount or the cost, the predetermined overhead rate for the cost with the order. Add to that, it says it is 26 items. So say 26 items multiplied by our cost per item here, which is right here. Then add to that 6 of which require modification. So we'll say 6 times our modified item here. And then we are going to add to that, it says the order is shipped. So we'll say 1 order being shipped, multiply here. Then we should just be able to push enter and get our total cost that should be allocated. You're gonna do the same thing for each one of these, just various different scenarios, characteristics for each one of the jobs. So the next job is a single order. So again, we'll start with this 1 order times our per order allocation rate. Plus it says 117 items, so 117 items. And again, I'm just pulling the information from right over here on the left. 117 items. So we'll multiply that by our cost per item up here. Add to that. It says none of which require modification. Just to keep it consistent, I'm going to put 0 and then multiply this. We just drop this out, but I'll just make sure we stay consistent here. And then the order is shipped again. So 1 shipped item or 1 shipped order, I should say, multiplied by the per shipped order here cost. And then we've got a total amount here. And we'll do the last one equals, we've got again a single order here. This is a single job. Let's say 1 times our order rate. And then we've got 6 items. So we'll say 6 items times our cost per item here. Then it tells us all of which require modification. So we'll say 6 times the modification that we have here, that rate. And then it says the order is picked up. So we're going to say 0 because nothing's being shipped. Multiply here. Again, you could just leave it off. And that gives us our total cost there. So it followed pretty much the same process, just using these characteristics. We didn't have to calculate the predetermined overhead rates. They did that for us, which made things a little bit easier. But we did practice that second stage, which is allocation of the cost based upon the overhead rates that we're calculating. So that finishes our problem here. So I'm going to stop this and end the recording.